I have a plan. Riot Games has something called the Riot Gunbuddy. The whole purpose of this Gunbuddy is to reward good behavior in Valorant. And that got me thinking, if Riot Games gives away Gunbuddies, have they themselves ever received one? That's where I come in. I am going to deliver Riot Games a Riot Gunbuddy. So the plan? Step 1, make very big Riot Gunbuddy. Step 2, deliver very big Riot Gunbuddy to Riot Games in London, Paris, or Berlin. Why? Because I'm too broke to fly to LA. Step 3, ask to get tickets to the next VCT event. And if that doesn't work, just ask to play Valorant at the office, because why not? I'm Monkey, MXNKKY, and literally nobody's subscribed. Also, we're like this close to our Porsche 911 GT3 RS, because yeah, why not? We're gonna draw out the Riot Gunbuddy to scale so that I can use that as a template to make the Riot Gunbuddy, essentially. I'll just go straight into a time lapse, catch up with you guys after that. Yeah, so maybe it's a good moment to tell you guys why I'm doing this. I got a Riot Gunbuddy from a Riot dev in my Twitch chat, and I pretty much just wanted to give one back. So yeah. Okay, so I just finished the drawing. Lovely, beautiful, amazing. So tomorrow we're gonna build the Riot Gunbuddy, paint it, make sure it fits in our bag, in our suitcase, travel over, you know, and get those tickets.
It is day 2. I think it's like 12 o'clock. I made it really late last night, but we're gonna get the wood in a bit.
We need paint and we need wood. I've never seen it this busy here.
We have arrived at the wood.
They didn't exactly have the wood that I needed, but we can make do. The millimeters are not millimetering, but you know, we gotta live with it. You know what I'm wondering? How many people in this store actually have a Riot Gunbuddy? Nobody knows I have a Riot Gunbuddy. I'm gonna have 2 after this video. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna load the wood into our Ferrari. I know I'm saving up for a Porsche, but it's the Ferrari today.
I got the wood now, and I just want to say, welcome to the basement. So I'm just gonna get the wood on the floor, draw out the lines, and start cutting. I honestly didn't think that drawing lines like straight would be this difficult. I've been on this stuff for like an hour and a half now, but it's looking like a Riot Gunbuddy logo. I might have the biggest Riot Gunbuddy ever. It is stunning. It is absolute perfection, but we got it down. Now cutting next.
We're back at the store. We're gonna get paint this time, so we're gonna get red, black, and white, obviously, for the Riot Gunbuddy.
Okay, so we are back in the basement. We just got the paints. We got the white, we got the black, and we got the red. And then we bought a better saw because we only had this saw, but now we have this saw. We're getting somewhere. We're actually getting somewhere. I hope I don't mess this up because I only have one try. So we'll go into a quick time lapse. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe some like cinematic mode. Yeah.
That is one straight line. Yeah.
We have just completed the logo and it looks alright. Feet.
Hey, good morning. It's day 3. We're gonna paint and we're gonna sand down the Riot Gunbuddy.
Okay, we are done. Gonna sand it off right now. Gonna get it finished up and then I can start painting. I'll see you guys soon. But this is the result. It looks amazing. It actually looks amazing. I'm actually proud. Actually looks good. Got the Riot logo already perfectly laid out. Got my little roller and the little brush to go along the edges. Let's get painting, boys and girls, and everything that falls in between that spectrum. This paint low-key's sick though. It's like already white
And I'm trying to do 2 layers. And it's already white. I should have done the edges first though, I realized. Oh well. I never paint, by the way. Now it's time to glue these pieces together. And then once they're glued together, we can sand them. So it's been a couple of hours. We've let it dry. We're gonna take off these clamps and see what the result is. So here she is. Exciting. My hands are slightly dirty. Had to fill in some of the gaps with, what's it called? Wood filler. But we have a nice and clean edge. One thing I realized about vlogging is that it's like, I have to look into the camera and also like be engaging. And like, I'm the most boring person without a script. So I gotta improve on that, right? Improve on that. Look into the camera, be funny, be yourself, don't change. That's the goal. Just taped off the buddy as well because these edges need to be black as well. Well, this doesn't. Isn't she lovely? She's beautiful. Got these edges done, which was difficult, so I'm gonna pull off the strips once they are dry. Hi. I woke up, long night, couldn't sleep, but the paint is dried on both sides pretty much. So this is the best red paint that I could get, and it looks red. So I finished painting the red on the black, and we're now just gonna align the logo on top of here and then glue it on. The logo's on, glued, everything. I think it's centered. It's a big scale replica that I made by hand, and you'll see it in about 30 seconds from now. So far, just gotta thank my dad and all of you guys that made it so far, that watched it. Either way, love you all. This thing is so heavy. Ooh, it's huge. It's literally my whole upper body. It's a Riot Gunbuddy, boys. Isn't she beautiful? Look at it. So now, deliver this to Riot.
Let me give you guys a little Photoshop explanation. Me, the tennis ball, went to Mr. French guy. He started serve, you know, it was all good. He was wondering, how can we get this arranged? And then he was like, hold up, wait a minute. Who gave you the Riot Gunbuddy? And I was like, the guy in the UK. So then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna serve you back to the guy in the UK. So now, guy in the UK has the ball. Lovely. I'm here, dabbling along with him. Life's good. We're sending emails back and forth, you know, exchanging dates. And it's not really working out. And at this point, I'm like, it's taking too long. These guys are probably busy. I'm not gonna go to the French guy. And I told the French guy the biggest lie I've told in my life. I told him I was in Paris already.
So it's now the 15th of July, and I told him I'd be there on the 16th. I live about 4 hours away from Paris by car. So yeah, tomorrow we're driving to Paris with the Riot Gunbuddy. But we're going to Paris. We're going to Paris.
So before going to Paris, I had this brilliant idea to make the Gunbuddy even more special. Add my signature and a Riot 1 of 1 Gunbuddy at the back. Now, I also made a certificate of authenticity for the Gunbuddy for Riot to keep to prove that it's real, because we only make quality at the Monkey channel.
All packed in. Certificate of authenticity, Gunbuddy here. To go to Paris. That's the city we're going to, the city of love. Because I love Riot Games.
That has to be one of the worst alarms ever. It is 4:30 in the morning, and we're leaving at 5:30 to get to Paris. I want to go back to sleep.
Alright, it's off to Paris.
Yeah, we packed the car, went off, 5:30 in the morning. Lovely weather, I can't lie. Stopped off for petrol, and then went on the move through Belgium, and then took a nap. I was tired. What else? Saw the first signs for Paris. And then Pokemon. Yeah, traffic. Moving on. We gained some time though. Had a Kentable along the way, and then it was my turn to drive. All the way to Paris, bruv. W dad though. Love my dad. Either way, Paris 2024 was just getting started. So maybe you'll see some of it. I don't know.
Guys, we made it to Paris.
So now that we're in Paris, I wanted to go 3 for 3. I wanted to go to the Eiffel Tower, to the Louvre, and to the Arc de Triomphe. All before 4 o'clock, delivering it to Riot Games.
So we're in Paris, and the Olympics are starting on the 26th, I think. Maybe the video will be out by then. But it's lovely weather today. But as you might have seen, the Olympic rings on the Eiffel Tower. Maybe I'll see Kylian Mbappe. Maybe he's at the Olympics. You never know. Maybe I'll see Michael Phelps. Does he still swim? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so I'm holding this thing up in the middle of the street, in front of everyone. Yeah, there are people viewing there, but that's okay. Yeah. Good morning. Subscribe. We're 3 for 3 now. We're currently outside the office. We're like 25 minutes too early. It's nothing special. Yeah, it's just waiting. I'll keep you guys updated. So, we made it. I can't record much more than this. It's a sofa. I gotta give it to one of the employees in a bit. So they let me in. This is the sort of waiting room, creation room, and we made it. It's gonna happen anytime soon now. I'll go get him real quick.
So yeah, this is Robin. He's French, works at Riot Games, and helped me deliver this Riot Gunbuddy to them. Either way, all of this hard work has led up to this moment. Will he like it? So I've got a present for you and your office and for all of Riot, actually.
I see that. The pressure is insane. You can't even imagine about it.
Let's just get straight into showing it.
Wow.
It's heavy, so if you want to hold on to it.
I haven't walked.
It's very heavy.
Oh, it is! What the? Ta-da! Wow. I know, you even signed it on the back. So cool. Wow. Alright. Here, in real life, it's amazing. Thank you very much for it. Like, I never thought I'd be asking for a Riot Gunbuddy, so I'm pretty happy to have one here at the office.
So you think you guys have bigger gun buddies than this?
Oh, bigger? No. This is the biggest one.
You heard it, boys and girls. Monkey has an official world record. Hey! But now for some serious business. We have to ask him, can we get the VCT tickets?
So I was wondering, what are the chances that I can go to the next VCT event?
Oh wow, to the next VCT event. So the next VCT event will be Champions at Seoul, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be, well, on my hand, I cannot really invite right now.
Okay.
Like,
And here you see all my emotion just completely fade. I was happy, but now I'm not. All my hard work for absolutely nothing. But I want to play a game.
Okay.
yeah. Oh no, I see the sadness. No, I cannot do that after you gift me like one of the biggest, like the biggest Gunbuddy in the world. I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. What are the chances then that I can instead play one game of Valorant at the office? I'll play a Swift play.
If you want to play a Swift play, that's definitely possible.
I would love
I
to.
can even maybe get some people if you want to play with.
That would be amazing.
We can get some people playing.
Camera person told me to speak, but I don't know what to say, so I'm holding this thing up in the middle of the street, in front of everyone. Yeah, there are people viewing there, but that's okay. Yeah. Hi. Love you guys. Also subscribe to this channel. Goodbye.